Hey everyone, and welcome back to Aragami. On this video, we're going to be completing the 8th chapter, The Old Sage. And we're going to do that without getting detected, and we're going to kill all of the enemies in the level. So let's begin. We're getting closer to the inner walls. Are you aware what is beyond them, Aragami? Hikaru. He's waiting for us. Kurusu has seen him as well. He'll pay for his part in Hyo's death. In all of it. Aragami, if we make it through tonight, I'll make sure the Empress compensates you for everything you have done. Alrighty, so let's get some new goodies. So let's open up the technique screen and let's spend some of these skill points. First thing I'm gonna get enhanced recovery. That's gonna improve Shadow Essence recovery rate by 25%. So I'm gonna pick that up. And the other thing I wanna get is kunai. Kill a distant enemy with a deadly kunai made of shadows. So that gives me a ranged attack, which is gonna help me quite a bit with some of the archers in this level. So I like this ability quite a lot for this level. And it says kunai, aim at a distant enemy and press triangle to kill him with a kunai. Alright, got my new skills, let's do this. And this level is gonna have some new enemies. It's these guys. They've got these like light sources that rotate around them. So you don't really need to worry too much, just it makes teleporting to them slightly harder because you can't teleport into the light, so just complicates things just a tad, but it's not really that big of a deal. And alright, so he's dead. We're gonna go this way. And into this building sounds good to me. And up ahead is another enemy. Let's go ahead and use Banmoku. I want to get things on, get things marked so I can figure out where they are. So this guy is by himself. We can take him out. Get rid of that corpse. Let's get this guy's attention with a bell. There we go, right in the chest. Okay, and we've got a scroll here. Go skill point and lore. And let's see what lore that is. Looks like we've got Volume 10, Effects of the Seal 4 from Tsuyoshi's Notes. December 27th, year 45 of the 5th Age. Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Yesterday morning we found Sotho, our dog, dead. I sealed part of his soul within me a week ago. This is unprecedented. While I'm certain he didn't die from natural causes or any external injuries, the cause still remains unclear. Then I realized this was the first time we'd had the opportunity to observe any interactions between the sealing technique and death. When Sotho died, his soul should have left his body and become one with nature, as it had since the beginning of time. But the part of his soul that I took was still there, sealed with me. I could feel it. Does this mean his soul couldn't leave the world of the living? Was he trapped on this mortal coil? Then I had one of the most drastic ideas I've had in my life. Using the unbreakable connection between parts of a being's soul, I commanded Sotho's other soul part, the main one, to return to me. Once it drew near, who knows where from, I directed it telepathically into Sotho's body. We all watched, speechless, as Sotho's body stood up and started running around the room. We may have discovered immortality. Which I have the distinct feeling is part of what's going on with me. Okay, let's get up here. We'll get this archer dead. There we go. And we're gonna pick up a trophy right here. And we're gonna do that by doing an aerial attack on this guy from all the way up here. And I believe this trophy is called Gravity Rush. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill him in that light, but that's not gonna be a big deal. So, let's see. We need to find the right spot. Oh, there it is. Let's do it. And there we go. We got the trophy, Gravity Rush. We can't get rid of the corpse because he's in the light. But, like I said, that shouldn't be a big deal. Take this guy out. Ah, crap. I may kill him in the light, too. Nope, he's good. Okay, let's get this guy's attention with the bell. We'll go over here. And dead. Alright, and we've got another dude. I don't even know. I guess he heard something? Or maybe he heard my bell? I don't know, but anyways, he's dead. And let's see, we got a guy there, but I'm gonna ignore him for right now. What I'm gonna do is go up to this archer tower with a ledge kill. Alright, he is taken care of. Let's go back down. And we'll go kill this light orb. There we go, and that lowers the barrier right next to me. Okay, we can kill this guy. There is an archer up there. I wonder if I can kill him with a kunai. Nope, it's not coming up for me. Oh, there we go. Kunai. And he's dead. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy. Then I'll go up to that archer nest and... Oh, crap. Teleported a little further away from him than I wanted to, but I got him anyway. Okay, let's just go up to this archer nest just to get our extra points. No one's ever gonna find that corpse, but I want my points. Alright, we got a guy on the second floor. Let's go ahead and take him out. Actually, before we do that, let's Bon Moku. Let's get everybody marked up. So, there we go. That's gonna help us out. Let's teleport in there, take this guy out. It's gotten the attention of somebody downstairs, which is no big deal. Once he comes around the corner, we'll take him out as well. Boom. Okay, oh, I didn't destroy the light orb, did I? I think I just ignored it. I did ignore it. Let's go take care of that. There we go. And I think there's a scroll, yep, right here in this building. Let's pick that up. And another piece of lore. We've got volume 12 of the Hyo Chronicles, Great Potential. December 25th, year 45 of the 5th Age. Yumiko turned 16 today. I can see Inadi's will behind her eyes, but on the outside, every day she reminds me more of her mother. I realized last week that she has become a woman. It was one of those fleeting moments when you see something or someone familiar in a completely new light, as though you'd never seen them before. Ah, there we go. Today, Shi, Orochi, and Ryuta were presented with a medal etched with their team's crest in honor of their great work during these past few years. They have carried out every contract with unprecedented efficiency, conviction, and talent. When I gave Yumiko her medal and she looked at me, I felt the same feeling of protection, of safety, that I felt all those years ago when I first saw her mother. I shivered, hopefully not visibly. I don't know how to assimilate this feeling. I heard a long time ago that certain women of the Shirokitsu clan were gifted with a great power, a power of command. Yumiko's mother hailed from Shirokitsu. I've always been skeptical about legends like these, but Yumiko's effect is just too powerful. It can't be anything else. She's like a daughter to me. February 10th, year 46 of the 5th age. Yumiko's team is the best under my command at the moment, the best I have ever seen. Their teamwork has become perfect, a flawless, self-sustaining machine. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of her true power, and it is terrifying. She could be more powerful than I am. We must be careful with her. Normally, an adept finds their limits after they come of age, and their power level stabilizes. That day has yet to come for Yumiko. So she is becoming more and more powerful. And this is the last guy in this area. And there's just one more thing to do over here. I'm gonna go to a shrine that's sort of hidden. So it's in this building right here. And there we go, get all my skills back. Although it's not working for some reason. That's weird, because I could use a kunai thing, but it's not working. It kind of sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're not recharging our skills. Okay, let's get back out here. We'll get this guy's attention with the bell. And once he rounds the corner, I'll just take him out. There we go. And let's see what we can find over here. Okay, we got that dude over there. Let's get these guys marked. That guy, that archer up there. I wonder if I can hit him with kunai from this far. No, apparently not. We got another guy to mark right there. Let's see. I bet you I could kill him okay right here. Oh, too far away. There we go. It's a little worrying. No, that archer's looking down. I was gonna kill him, but let's not do that. But now he's in the shadows. I think I'm safe to do it. There we go, that works. I guess we'll go kill this guy. Right there. And there's another scroll for us right here. And what lore will this give us? It's gonna be Volume 10, The Seed of Kaiho. The more we traveled, the more we saw, the more we learned. The more we realized how deep and broad the scars left by Nishoku were. Across the entire continent. They said Nishoku were born from an ancient guild of assassins. A sect with hundreds of followers. Their leader, whom they called the Shadow Empress, was considered a goddess. They said her power was extraordinary. Her objective was apparently nothing less than the destruction of all light brotherhoods they could find. But they made no distinctions. Any non-darkness guild would fall at their feet. On the road, we met one broken family after another. Entire cultures that had met the same fate as our own. But we met people who wanted to fight back too. People that wanted to avenge their loved ones. People who wanted their lives back. People who wanted to live without fear. They had the will, but lacked the guidance. They needed a common leader. Yeah, everything is pointing to Yumiko being the Shadow Empress and actually being a bad person. So I don't know if that's how it's going to play out or not. I'm not pretending just not to know. I don't actually know. But we'll see how this all plays out. But that's the impression I've had for a long time now. But we shall see. Okay, if we jump in here, there's another shrine, and I can actually use this one, which is good, because I need to recharge my abilities. And let's kill this guy real quick before he gets into that courtyard. And I wonder if I could get his attention with a bell. Yep, that'll work. And he's in the shadows now, so I'll go ahead and take him out. Okay. Now, how do we want to do this? Let's see. There's a guy right there. I bet you I could kill him without alerting the other one. Let's let him get a little bit closer. That'll work. And that'll work indeed. He is down now. Oh, I just realized I forgot one of the scrolls. Let me go pick that up. There's one back here up in this building. Right here. And another piece of lore. Down we go, and it's gonna be another one of Yuki's Chronicles. Volume 11, Re-Encounter. 18 months had passed since our journey began. Seeing the wreckage left in Nishoku's wake, we grew in strength and wisdom and learned just how much damage Nishoku had caused. Eventually, after following Kibo for months, he began descending rapidly, rushing to his final destination. As we reached where Kibo had landed, we were greeted by the bright smile of Master Tsuyoshi. Meeting him again almost felt like coming home. We talked for a long time. About the past few months, about what Nishoku had done to the world. The Master had seen their work firsthand too. In fact, he had left us because his Brotherhood had given him a mission, teaching the command of life essence to all Brotherhoods under Nishoku attack, just to give them a slightly better chance. But licking wounds wasn't the solution. Sooner or later, someone had to do something, and the Master knew it. When we told him that we were determined to lead a counterattack, he hardly looked surprised. After a short pause, he said, "Well, your classes start tomorrow." Alrighty. Now let's get back to where we were. I believe there's just that sentry standing guard in this area that we need to worry about. And that's about it. So let's take him out. Then I'm gonna go up to that archer nest and get my kunai ready. I'm gonna throw 2 kunais at archers that are up there. So there's one over there. He gets a kunai, and he gets a kunai. And I'll just go over and make sure their corpses disappear. Nobody's gonna see them, but extra points. Alright, got that corpse taken care of. Let's go get this one. And I'll switch to Kage in case I have an issue. Okay, there we go. That corpse is gone. Now, let's go back down, but I'll come in from this side over here. This area is kind of like a little courtyard, I guess you could call it. Let's see. Oh, let's go over here. Let's get both of these guys' attention with a Sukaku. Ah, crap. I got 3 of them. Yeah, let's just leave that alone for right now. We'll let them do whatever they're gonna do. Maybe I can catch someone on the other side. Yep, this guy right here, that'll work. There we go. So they're still busy over there. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave a trap for these guys. We'll ring the bell, and we'll watch them walk right into it. Let's see, is that third guy coming? Yep, he is coming too, so they're all gonna die. There we go. Gets us less points, but we don't really have to risk getting caught by any one of those. So this area is clear now. All we want to do is come back here and pick up this scroll. And new lore. This one is Effects of the Seal 5, Tsuyoshi's notes. January 30th, year 46 of the 5th Age. Despite what we did with Sotho, we have not been able to progress further. It is impossible without harming animals, and we aren't here for that. Hopefully we'll find a method in time. Besides that, however, we've made another amazing discovery. Animals are now forbidden, but it has transpired that soul fragments can be sealed in objects. Until now, we thought that soul transference required a soul on both sides of the transaction, but once again, our research has borne new marvels. A shortcoming of this technique is that we can't seal a soul fragment in any random object. It seems to be more complex than that. The summoner needs to have a strong sentimental connection with the object of transference. Precisely how this relationship works is still a mystery to us, but we can guess that a channel for life essence is built within any object of someone's affection. The size of the fragment you can transfer is far smaller than that of animals, but unlike animals, an inanimate object doesn't die naturally. Based on previous studies, an adept who could seal small parts of his soul into objects like this would be immortal as long as someone was available to put his soul back into his body. Maybe we are not far away from the path to immortality after all. Okay, let's go this way. And we'll go up into this room right here. And there's another shrine. So there we go. Get my kunai back. I don't know if I used any of my other skills. We got a guy right here. We'll take him out. Got another guy in that courtyard. I think I can get his attention with the bell. Or maybe not. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say switch to Kage in case I run into issues, but already had it selected. Stupid light ball, move away. There we go. They say that someone took all the talismans outside the walls. Who could do that so quickly? It doesn't matter how fast they are. They'll find Captain Hikaru waiting for them through those doors. No intruder will reach the inner walls, ever. Will he be okay? Hikaru? He used to dispatch 4 Nishoku scum with one blow. He even faced the Shadow Empress and lived to tell the tale. Worry about yourself, not him. And it looks like they've split up now. We've got an archer up there. I wonder if I could take him out with a kunai. Need to get a little bit closer, I believe. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and use Banmoku though. Let's get all these guys marked up. Oh, there's 2 like right there. Yeah, there's still quite a few enemies left. He's moving away though. Possibly far enough. Yeah, let's try it. There we go, that'll work. Get rid of that corpse. Okay, we got this dude in the courtyard. Ah, but that archer's looking again. See if Kunai can get him. Nope. Ah, come on, Kunai. It's right there. Oh, there we go. Got him. Oh, wait. Did I not get him? I got him. It was just slow to update. Okay. I can get this guy right now if I hurry. There we go. We got this dude over here. He's getting closer. Let's drop the shadow and get him. Okay. And we got the orb right here. Let's go ahead and break that. And that's the last orb. It says reach the next area is our objective now. Okay, we got two enemies back here. One's over in that direction. The other's sort of in the corner. I think I could take him out safely right now. I just picked up a trophy, paint it black. I need to use Kage here. He's getting a little close. Painted black is for using, is for painting 100 shadows. So let's get rid of these corpses. And I believe I've just about cleared it out. Remember there's some rooms back here, but I don't believe there's anything in them. They're just kind of here, but let's double check just to be sure. There might be a scroll in one of them I'm forgetting, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's be careful at the end here. We don't want to screw up. Actually, this room... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, this one looks familiar. It might have a scroll, but it does not, apparently. I think we just have these two enemies left. So let's go ahead. We'll kunai him since level's almost over. And we can just take this guy out by normal means. There we go. And I can't get rid of that corpse, but it doesn't matter. We can get rid of this corpse. And let's use Kurasu. Make sure there's no scrolls that I forgot to pick up. And there is a scroll. I just saw the icon. Where'd it go? Which scroll did I forget? Alright, am I blind? I keep seeing the icon, but not where it is. Oh, okay, it's that way. So I did miss a scroll back there. I thought there was one. Where is it hiding? Let's see. In this building, apparently. Ah, here it is. And that's the last one in the level. And our last piece of lore. And that lore is, what is it? Effects of the Seal 3, I believe. November 23rd, year 45 of the 5th Age. We conceived of this technique as a tool to weaken dangerous enemies indefinitely. Yet after 2 months, we are still discovering new uses for it. Once part of somebody else's soul is sealed with yours, it's possible to transfer this fragment to yet another subject. All of it, or just part. This means that it's possible for the summoner to lighten the burden of the foreign soul. Lighten the malaise. This clearly made a difference when we tested it. The stress was the technique's main drawback. It also means that a soul can be split into more than 2 parts, depending on the summoner's capabilities. The other person's soul can be fragmented into as many parts as the summoner wishes. I've left the best for last. We've discovered that it's possible to seal soul parts not only in humans, but in animals too. Although they cannot carry as much soul as a human body, the link works in exactly the same way. Some of us have now begun documenting how it feels to see the world as a rat or a dog. Alrighty, so that's the last scroll. I believe we've killed all of the enemies. Let's just use Banmoku to be sure. Alright, none around this area. So, I believe we've cleared it out. So, all that's left to do is to finish the level. And we're going to do that in this direction. You can just head over this building. And through this gate right here, which was blocked previously. Is that a gravestone? What happened here? Another vision? Essence flows from the soul. Soulless beings will never generate or command it. Aragami, are you alright? Did the vision do something to you? That was Master Tsuyoshi, the one who taught Kaiho's leaders the technique which let them capture you and your empress. Those words are his. How do you? I just know, like in the mausoleum. It must be the general's memories. Even though Tsuyoshi was an enemy of Nishoku, his wisdom was real. He taught Kaiho's leaders a lot about essence and those words. Do you think I have a soul? Do you remember anything in your ancient scrolls about Aragami's souls? I don't think so. Does it matter? Of course it matters. Don't you understand? My shadow essence. It isn't part of the ritual which summoned me. It flows from a soul. If I had no soul, I'd have no essence. But whose soul? Where did it come from? I'm not human. Souls don't just appear out of thin air. What if I'm somebody? Reincarnated. I use shadow essence and the sword as if they're second nature to me. I could from the moment I woke up. Is that because I'm an Aragami, or because part of my being is someone's soul? Someone who could wield the sword, could control shadow essence before they died. What if... Aragami, slow down for a second. Please, what are you saying? I'm sorry. Having someone else's memories jostling in my head. I just want to know who I am. I feel like I'm missing something. It's fine. I understand. You must think I'm a terrible summoner. I invoked you, but I can't even answer a simple question about Aragami. You know, maybe you're right. Perhaps Aragami are reincarnations of dead warriors. Maybe you were part of Nishoku's forces in a past life, and that's why you can use shadow essence. Don't worry, we'll find out what your real nature is. I'm sure of it. But for now, you need to keep your head. I can't have you fall at Hikaru's feet. And there we go, the Old Sage is completed. We picked up the trophy, the Old Sage. We were never detected and we killed all of the threats. Our rank was S, our score was 6100. Chapter time was 19 minutes and 41 seconds. We found all of the collectibles. 19 suspicions were raised, 0 bodies found. Alright, so that is gonna do it for this video. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time.